Hey, what's up? It's Kit. Time for another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful treble hook with a blade. It's going to be really fast, and it's actually pretty easy. What you will need it would be a treble hook, of course, a really tiny swivel like this one. Oh, right there. Okay, so as you can see, it's very small. You will need forceps or a pair of pliers to hold them, and super glue. All right, I'm using nothing special. This is just cheap stuff. Now the forceps I'm gonna be using is this one right here. Okay, it's long, so it'll enable me to actually just drop the swivel into the center. Now the super glue will hold it in place, and then we'll zap it with something else later. Fly fisherman's top secret weapon right here, the Sharpie. You'll need that just so you could give it a professional look of sorts. The spinner blade we're going to be using is a size 1 willow leaf. Okay, so to finish up your material list, we will need some size 1 split rings. This is 22 pounds. This is not gonna go anywhere, so even a tiny split ring would really hold this in place. All right, now you will need a pair of split ring pliers, of course, to help you out. Okay, and the main glue would be UV resin. If I had it my way, okay, which is probably something that I would use on this if I wasn't on video, would be 5-minute epoxy, because 5-minute epoxy really hardens like a rock, whereas UV epoxy is pretty strong, but it's not as strong as the epoxy. Okay, so let's put that to the side, put this on here. And by the way, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Really helps me out. This channel talks about the hows and whys of fishing. I do tips and tricks videos such as this one, of course, and I cover everything from ultralight, big game, everything in the middle, including fly fishing. So first step, swivel. We crimp off. The part just like that. Okay, so you can see that. Then what that enables you to do is actually pop that thing in the middle right there. Okay, so you can see that it's actually straddled in part of the hook. The next thing you do is actually drop a dab of super glue on there. Okay, and then put that in like so. Okay, now as soon as that's in, you center the whole thing and then take accelerant. Okay, accelerant is for me, it'll just help have the super glue dry up really fast so that you won't be able to kind of move this thing. Now, next thing is go sideways like that. Okay, and this is a very important step. What you do, okay, let me adjust this thing here so that you can see better. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is put some glue right here, okay, and just enough to cover half of the swivel. Okay, so we're covering just half, around there. Okay, and we'll do that to all three sides, and this is the whole reason why I'm using my rotary swivel here, rotary vise, because it's easier. So I'll do the top part first, being very careful not to hit the neck of the swivel. Okay, and when you do that, put some excess towards the shank. It'll help it be stronger. Flash that. Should be done. And then we turn. Okay, again, just at the middle, right there. Pull to the back. Might have a little bit of excess there. Can push it towards. There we go. Zap it again. A few seconds. You can see there. Okay. Then turn it around for the last side. Like so. And guys, trust me, this is really, really strong. This whole thing. Alright, so it's unbelievably strong actually. So as soon as that's dry, you're confident that it's dry, all you need to do then is use the fly fisherman's cheat tool, which is the Sharpie, and then you can color the thing. Oh, what happened here? All right. Color it black so it looks pro. You don't need to. But it makes everything look clean. Alrighty. Now, just so you can see, that thing is perfectly centered. Okay, and then we just reverse it, see if we've missed anything. Okay, that is it. Now we get our split ring, and the good thing about this is that you can, since it's custom, you can make a really, or you could use a really tiny split ring or a really big split ring, totally up to you. Okay, irregardless of what size you are going to use, you just make sure that you can still see these things. And my eyesight's really fading. Kind of hard to do things without glasses nowadays, but this is just that size right there that I could still see a bit, and then all we have to do is just twist this whole thing until everything passes through. And here, I just want to show you how strong this thing is. All right, my vise is mounted, tighten that, to the table, and you can see this thing move, the vise. Okay, I've tightened the base, you can see that. See, it is not going anywhere, and the amount of pull I'm giving this thing is actually quite heavy. All right, so that's it. It is that easy, as you can see. cool accessory to have, actually. So very, very easy to make. This is about 10 minutes with me talking. I could probably do it faster without me explaining the whole thing. So that is it, guys. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you find it useful. Make more of these when you can. Very easy to find. Really good strong hook right there. Bladed now. Alright, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.